and we reacted to this young man that got divorced at 22 years old on TikTok. Let's talk about it.
Okay, ladies and gentle people, um, this is how I became divorced at 22 years old. This is going to be very simplified. I would rather undershare than overshare. I have reached out to members, friends and family members, both myself and
he embarrassed.
my ex-wife to find the best way to do this. And we all pretty much came to the same conclusion of do not share more than is needed. But if
and that's the thing, when you overshare and share too much, you gonna get
at some point I feel the need to elaborate.
Crucified.
I might do that. There might be longer versions of this with breakdown parts.
Yep, go for it, bro. Talk that.
Let's get into it. Okay, so I got married May 17th of this year.
Damn.
And
this year. This year, bro. It's only December. Oh God.
For that, my wife or ex-wife started a new job, and that's important.
Oh, he's hurt.
So we ended up moving into our apartment together in mid-July. I believe it was July 16th. Between the married, when we got married and that time, we were living with my parents. So we move in about 2 weeks after that. My wife has just a breakdown. Comes in my office, has a breakdown.
Y'all got married in May. Y'all got married in May and got the old place in July. So not even a month later, bro.
I feel like we might have rushed into this. We did things too soon. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like we need to split. It was just I'm freaking out. It's like, okay, let's talk through it. And about a week later, she apologizes, says, hey, I think I was just having kind of a mental breakdown. I'm like, hey, that's fine. I get it. It's scary times. I had a freak out. I think it was like the third night that we were staying in the apartment, just about missing my family. So some time goes on, and now we're in August, and there's another freak out. And it's, I feel like we rushed into this, blah, blah, blah. Well, we meet with our premarital counselor. Well, our counselors, I guess. But they did our premarital counseling. We talked through, and they're like, hey, this is super common. We see this in young married couples all the time.
Fact.
Let's set some expectations for one another just so you guys can help each other out. And we did. And I think in my head things are going great.
Expectations.
Okay, so Monday, September 15th rolls around.
Interesting.
And I leave work a little early. She tells me that she wants me to come home so we can talk. And so we go home, or I go home, and I get there, and she's like, hey, I'm not ready to talk just yet. Go play the game. So I'm like, okay, I play the game for an hour. Go back in. Hey, I'm not ready to talk just yet. Go play the game. Okay, go back in for an hour. Whatever. So basically she tells me, hey, I don't know, I don't want to talk about this. I think that it's just not worth talking about. And me being an anxious person, I'm like, well, is it something small, or is it something like you want to move out? And
I'm going to make a whole video talking about anxious and all attachment styles and whatever that is. I definitely want to talk about that shit, and don't mind the hat. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to keep it like this. Goofy little look. But I can actually hear, bro. So hold on. She said play the game and shit. Let's run that back.
Go back in. Hey, I'm not ready to talk to you just yet. Go play the game. Okay, go back in for now. Whatever. So basically she tells me, hey, I don't know, I don't want to talk about this. I think that it's just
guilty as charged. She did something. She know what she did, and now she's starting to feel it. Just because you start feeling it doesn't excuse the fact that you did it, though. I already know. And bro's anxious attachment, his mind is running. Even if you don't have that attachment style, your mind is still running. But with that attachment style, it is very hard.
Worth talking about. And me being an anxious person, I'm like, well, is it something small, or is it something like you want to move out? And she's just kind of like, I don't really know. I don't really know. I feel like there's just so many things happening
all of a sudden,
and I don't know. Well, either way, we talked through things a little bit. I think she can tell that I'm upset. She could tell that I was upset.
She
just kind of dialed back. Maybe I don't know where her mind space is or headspace is in any of this. Well, the following Saturday rolls around. Everything's all hunky dory for me. I go out with my buddy. We put out some bags of corn and stuff, and then I get home.
Okay.
She's like, "Hey, when are you gonna be home?" I tell her, and she's like, "Okay, great. I'm gonna take a shower and I'll see you when you get home." Well, I get home. She got her bags packed. Hey,
damn.
With my mom.
Damn, she ain't even talk about that. And we see the hashtag cheater and cheating. But did she cheat? Hey. If you had a if you a dude and you got a friend that's a girl, ain't nothing wrong with your shorty calling you, especially if she's married to you, that you can answer the phone. It's vice versa. Alright? Let's just put it in, we gonna frame it like that for the ones that are dumb. if you out with your homies, if your shorty call, you can answer the phone. I don't mind. I answer the phone like, hey baby, what's good? I'ma see you tonight. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with that and being able to do that for your mans.
Some space away. I might be back Wednesday. I don't know. Can we
You
talk?
don't
Nope.
even know.
Gone. Out the door. Gone.
Don't,
Poof,
don't
gone.
even want to talk about it. She's guilty.
No contact. That Sunday, that Monday.
Ripped your
And
heart
Tuesday night, I
out your
finally call her.
ass.
Now, mind you, in between this, I'm over at my best friend's house. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, your
I'm
best friend.
freaking.
Your best friend.
And I say no contact. There were a couple texts sent.
Yeah.
Well, she also goes over there and is with him and his girlfriend and just talking to them. And it's, they're trying to figure out what's going on. And they're asking her the questions. Hey, is there anything going on? There might be calls in. Is there anything, She's like, no, nothing. Well, so Tuesday night I call her. And this is now, let me get the date. Yeah, so Tuesday the 23rd of September, I call her.
23rd of September, bro. Hold on, man. Y'all got in the crib July and then August or September. Basically, she was out. It went from one good month to moving into together a better month to a whole shit show.
And things seem well. And I'm like, hey, do you want to go out tomorrow? She's like, yeah. So her and I go out. We have a great dinner.
Looks so
And
heartbroken, bro. I
she
could
tells
just
me,
feel
like,
it,
look, I've
man.
decided I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to run away. Like, we're going to work on this together. I can't leave you. I don't want to leave you. I'm not going to leave you. Awesome. But
that shit hit him so hard, bro. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let him.
Leave you. I don't want to leave you. I'm not going to leave you. Awesome. But you need to do this and this and this and this and this.
Wow.
Mind you, everything's been fairly normal for me to this point, up until her leaving. So
Damn.
thing number one was therapy. So I put myself in therapy. I get couples therapy for the two of us. I'm paying out the butt for it, but whatever. This is necessary. Whatever means.
So you thought she just fucking projectile vomit onto you that you was the problem, even though she's the one all out of nowhere. She's like, hey, I'm leaving. I don't even want to talk. I don't want to talk about it. I'm gone. Damn. But he still said it. All right, let me do that.
And
where's the accountability? Where's the hold your ground? Where's the, hey, what the fuck? You feel me? And I'm not hating on him or the shorty. I'm just saying this is a fucked up situation, bro. But goddamn, damn. Woo. Should have had me hot.
He tells me, like, look, I've decided I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to run away. Like, we're going to work on this together. I can't leave you.
Bro.
I'm not going to leave you. Awesome.
That right there hits.
But
yeah, he wants the breakdown.
And this and this. And mind you, everything's been fairly normal for me up to this point, up until her leaving. So thing number one was therapy. So I put myself in therapy. I get couples therapy for the two of us. I'm paying out the butt for it, but whatever.
Damn.
This is necessary. Whatever means.
Damn.
She's like, I'm not ready to move back in yet, but we'll see. So we have our first therapy session that following Sunday, and just to kind of collapse all this down, eventually after like a week or so, she moves back in. Things are going great. I'm cooking dinner every single night.
Okay.
Right? She did almost nothing around the apartment, and I would complain about that because it's like, but I was like, you know what? I don't care.
You do care, bro. You didn't want to be doing it all the time. It seems like you got the money. You was paying for every fucking thing, bro. You kind of just let her take advantage of you, bro. And that's the thing. We all been there, so I'm not even trying to bash you. I just hope that he don't think I'm the problem. And that it's all my fault. Because we all been there. We all been there. And this shit got almost 1 million likes. People feeling it. People can relate to it. It's relatable. And it's a fucked up situation. If he somehow sees this, bro, I hope you don't think you're a problem, bro. When you said that, oh, she was not finna leave, that's when your heart fell out, bro. But damn. It's a draining me, and I'm just watching and reacting to this, bro. Damn.
Cooking, cleaning, everything. Laundry, everything.
Damn.
I'm doing everything, right?
Doing
I like clean up her closet
everything?
for her and
Even
stuff
taking
and
care of
whatever.
the bills?
I'm trying to show her whatever it is that you
Wow.
need, I'm gonna do.
Wow.
And I just start working on myself and start trying to be, the best husband that I could possibly be. And it's stuff that
And that's the thing. Ironically, you doing all of that and still thinking that you need to do more is a clear reason why a lot of people just are tired and drained out from all this.
I should have been doing beforehand. But it's like, this is my first time. I'm a kid. Well, 3 weeks go by.
man.
Let me go back to my text to figure out the date. So, mind you, during this time, too, she's, like, trying to get me to buy her a new car and, like, a gaming PC.
Oh, hell no! Hell no! Hell no! You doing everything, and she wants you to buy her a car. She wants you to buy her a gaming PC so she can start making her own money without doing anything exterior of taking care of the house. She probably didn't even have a job the whole time that y'all was dating, huh? You a good fucking dude. But don't let nobody take advantage of you like that, bro. Nobody. Nobody. Damn. Wow. I didn't think of that. And somehow, some way, there's gonna be people that think he's in the wrong, that he's the problem. There's some dumbasses out here. There's a lot of stupid motherfuckers, but like, there's somebody that's gonna say that he's still the bad guy. Shit's crazy.
I mean, it's
crazy,
amazing.
bro.
It seemed like the most perfect marriage. Well, Sunday, October 12th rolls around.
Okay.
And things have been going great. We have our therapy session, and the therapist is like, guys, I think we made a breakthrough. And we're laughing, giggling, whatever. Well, therapy session ends. She looks at me, hey, I'm dropping out of nursing school. When did you make that decision? She's like, last week. I was like, okay.
Hold on.
Whatever. Well, therapy session ends. She looks at me, hey, I'm dropping out of nursing school.
Huh.
When did you make that decision? She's like, last week. I was like, okay.
And ain't nothing wrong with that decision either. Y'all gotta talk about things. You know, feel me? Some things you should like. You feel me? Like, see, he's so left out of the blue of everything. Everything's surprising him. That's not a good sign.
All right, I support you. That's a big decision.
And he's still being supportive.
That gives us more time to spend together. I guess work through these things. Breakdown, anxiety, full on, just freaking out. My jump to is, hey, let's pray. She doesn't want to. She goes, jumps in the shower. She's free. I can't do this. I thought I could. Whatever. And I'm like, hey, let's get in the car. Because car rides always calmed her down. Let's get in the car and ride around. In the car, I've been lying to you. I've been doing X, Y, X.
The truth comes out. Comment down what you think. Well, we already know.
Y. And I go, have you been cheating? And she looks at me. Yeah. With who? It's her boss.
Huh? Wait a...
That's why. And I go, have you been cheating? And she looks at me. Yeah. With who? It's her boss.
Did your boss say that he was make you retire and not have to work a day in your life ever again? Some fairy tale? Some happy ever after? Even though you're already supposed to be a one since you're married. That's what we think it is. Oh, man, I'm gonna let bro talk.
So yeah. So she says that.
He took a long minute. He came back to this 20, 30, 40 minutes later and said, I need to finish this video. Now, maybe exaggerating, but like still. Could see it in his eyes, man. I feel for him, bro. I feel it. That shit hurt. I'm not even in the situation and I want to cry. God damn. That shit hurt. Wow. Damn, bro. Damn.
And, you know,
Damn.
I've always been a very emotional person, but in that moment, I couldn't cry. I couldn't get angry. All I could do was drive. And in my head, I'm just praying while listening and trying to talk. And
you just want to escape this.
Basically, she says, I find out over time that she had started emotionally cheating, which let's just call it what it is. She started cheating 2 weeks after we moved into our apartment.
2 weeks, and second off, what the fuck is cheating is cheating, bruh. But 2 weeks, you couldn't even wait a month, 2 months, maybe 2 years.
So mind you, this is 2 months after we get married, and
2 months.
And that, if we do the timeline here, that's when the first freak out happened, when she came into my office.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Apparently it was just that, and then
she felt guilty and had to, oh, you need to do this, that, and the third, because that's the way to satisfy their guilt and shame. How about you hold accountability and fucking communicate it? Even that not gonna fix it. I mean, fucked up. I got an experience to talk about for that one. Shit.
Towards the time of the second freak out, before she moved out, was when they had started making plans to be physical. And then during the time between...
Oh, hold on. I need to make sure I heard that correctly.
Apparently it was just that, and then towards the time of the second freak out, before she moved out, was when they had started making plans to be physical. And then during
I'm gonna run away from my mistakes.
That freak out and her moving out is when they
made a choice.
Did have a level of
which was a
physical relation. And then, mind you, this all comes out the day before I'm supposed to hop on a flight for a promotion that I just received. And in my head, I'm just praying while listening. 2 months after we get married, started that freak out and her moved, and she is when they actually did have a level of physical relation. And then, mind you, this all comes out the day before I'm supposed to hop on a flight for a promotion that I just received. And
congratulations for you, bro. I hope you have so much more promotions and financial success and abundance in your life, because you deserve it. Especially if you're getting it to that level. You deserve that shit. Good shit, bro. Fuck her, bro. Her. Damn. You gotta go through all that, and I bet you any kind of money that no matter how bad he wanted to not show up to the promotion shit, if that's like an event, whatever, I don't know, bro. I bet you he still shut up. That's the reality.
And she tells me this.
And I don't even like planes. I don't even like planes, bro. Imagine having to sit on a plane ride for an hour, 2, 3, 4, and you all wild up emotionally. You got to be around people. Oh, hell no.
This has been going on, that it's most likely going to continue going on. And not crying about it, not upset about it. Actually, I'll just tell you guys, laughing at my crying, because eventually I do start crying, of course. She's like, look, let's go back to the apartment, which is out there. And I'm like, okay. We get back to the apartment. She's like, look, I need to call him.
What do you mean you still need to do anything for him? That's a mistake on your end, bro. You should have not brought her back. I know it's married. There's different levels to this, but you doing all this back to back to back to finding it out. And you need to, be like, fuck off. Let me have some me time real quick. Shit, I need to think. I need to feel before you spaz me out.
I'm falling apart. Look, I need to call him. I need
What
to make
the
sure he's
fuck?
okay.
You need to make sure. Yo, this bitch stupid. 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 There ain't no fucking way, bro. What? What?
So she leaves for 2 hours
Woo!
while it's like 12 o'clock at night. I can't sleep. I can't do anything. Right? I have a flight to catch the next morning.
She left for 2 hours when she wanted to go back to your crib. I swear, if she mentioned that she went to him, I'm telling you, bro, 2 hours is a lot. That's traveling 20, 30 minutes. If it's an hour, total 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Still an hour. She was doing something.
Then she comes home. She's like, look, I don't want to talk about this. Let's just lay down. So I get like 2 hours of sleep. Wake up, get on a flight. And
She went to go get some, but it came back. What's this, my boy? Compassion and love and understanding and all that nature, but this is what we got to stop doing. Stop letting people disrespect you and walk all over you and talk and treat you a certain way. I don't care if you're a man or woman of any age and this, that, and the third. Cut that shit off.
absolutely bomb. Do terrible, right? Because how could you do well? And during this week, while I'm gone, all I'm thinking of is, okay, how am I going to fix this? How am I going to fix this? I don't know how I'm.
It's broken. Stop trying to pick the broken pieces. Let that shit be on the ground. And get a duster, a sweep, and pew, broom it, mop it, and put it all in that thing, and then throw it in the trash. And then because of that thing that you holding, it feels so dirty that you even throw that out. And then you take that broom and throw that out too, and then go get you some new things. You feel me? Like, damn.
To fix it. How do you forgive? Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out. And wow, God is good.
You forgive yourself, so you can forgive the other person.
Because though I didn't fix it, he kept me functioning better than I would have without him. And yeah, so then I get back. She ends up actually picking me up from the airport that Thursday night. We hang out. Or she drives me back to the apartment, goes and stays at her mom's. Friday morning, wake up. We go on a date. It's great. We're having a good time. It's a little weird, but we're having a good time. Well, eventually, we go back to the apartment. She falls asleep. I go through her phone, and it is her and him dogging on me, talking about how she's going to stand on my good side so she can get things from me, and all sorts of terrible stuff. And so I'm like, hey, wake up. Let's go. And she's like, oh my gosh, did you go through my phone? I'm like, yeah, I did. And then...
Okay, hold on! You can't be leaving off in a cliffhanger like that! Word! That's what she was doing? It's her boss. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Yeah, I didn't even see the show, but I be seeing the clips. Damn, my hair all over the place. I'm just gonna pull some of this shit out. I need a haircut, bro. But so it's the angel hat. Yeah. Damn. What? Let's see. When you're said her boss, I could see you reliving that moment. We need to work on the grammar. But we know what you were saying. Hey, shout out to her. My ex used to use our religion to convince me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I know he kept mentioning God, and I don't know, dude. So he could just be trying to preach that too. But you never know with people, influencers, content creators. They get paid a bag to talk about some shit too. You feel me? And add a little whatever. But I don't know, bro. But it is a fucked up situation for anyone to go through. For facts. But God, yeah. Hold on. Oh, we got 3 parts. Okay. Alright, we gonna chop this up. Come back for the other one. I'm gonna end this right now. Link to him. Make sure you follow, bro. He's at 60.8K. If any way, in any way, shape, or form that I could contribute, get this motherfucker to 1 million. Let's make him so much money that she regrets it. And that you find something better. And be careful with that, though. Don't be falling for that trick shit. Peace.